live in front of Phenix Salon Suites at the Palladio in Folsom. They've got 26 suites and some of the finest salon professionals in the region. Let's go take a look.
Hi, how can I help you?
Just wondering what services you have here.
We offer hair services, nail services, permanent makeup, eyelash extensions, spray tans, and also facials.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
Any chance I can get a tour?
Of course, yeah. We have 26 salon suites here. 3 are doubles.
Wow.
So yeah, I can start right this way. Hi, welcome to Salon Raquel. Come on in.
Well, when I first came in, they actually were not done building. They didn't have mud on the walls. They were actually just finishing putting up the sheetrock. And I was extremely excited at that point anyways. There was no carpet, there was no nothing. But it was great to kind of see the transformation. It's really high-end and it feels great. My clients love it. My clients love the studio. I've been in studios for about the past 7 years, and this is their all-time favorite. They love the location, they love what I did with the studio, they love the privacy. It's really an opportunity to have like a one-on-one experience with your clients. There was no question in my mind when I left here. I was like, I am getting that studio and that's the studio I want. I just had the feeling like this was the right place, the right people, and I made a really good decision.
Hi. Good, how are you? Come on in. This is my studio. It's Lindsay's Hair Studio. It opened on June 12th. And I absolutely love it here. I love having my own space. Everyone on their first visit, their first thing out of their mouth was, wow, this place is beautiful. And that was walking in through the front door into the lobby, seeing the beautiful waterfall, and everyone just said it's beautiful and it just feels really, really nice in here. And so then I would take them around the corner and they'd be like, oh my gosh, your suite is right here. How did you get, a suite right up in front? It's crazy how I found out about it. I got home from work one night and I was going through the mail like I always do, and there was an advertisement for Phenix Salon Suites opening up in Palladio. And I was shocked because I didn't know that this was going to be new construction here, and it was exactly what I was looking for, and it was totally meant to be. After checking out the location physically, I went home and really had to make a final decision. And what that came down to was my business goals for the future and how I was going to achieve those goals. And coming here to Phoenix, it really allowed me to have the flexibility to make as much or as little as I wanted. And having that freedom and taking a look at the numbers of what I was making and what I could be making, the difference was amazing. I mean, I had no doubt in my mind at that point that I could succeed here.
So tell me, Jason, what do you think attracts such high caliber professionals to Phoenix?
I believe that a lot of professionals would like to come to Phoenix because we don't try to rope you in with a long extended contract. We just try to go ahead and keep people here just because they want to be here. We're a month-to-month lease. It's no strings attached. I think they see that they have the ability to control their business and their destiny and their future. I am excited to be able to give this type of facility to all the professionals out there, because it's not about me, it's about them. And we truly just want to provide that environment that they get to conduct their business and have fun when they go to work. They're really at work probably more than they're actually at home.
Why did you choose Palladio as your first location in the Sacramento region?
The design, I would say, brought me to this area. And the youth. It's very young family.
Dave and Jason chose the Palladio in Folsom for several reasons, including the beautiful Tuscan architecture and the fact that Folsom is a growing community with a strong economic base.
This is by far the best looking facility of any of the concepts that are up in the Sacramento area. This is just gorgeous. And that's the best thing I can call it. Is you walk in, you have a peaceful waterfall, You have nice, beautiful open hallways, well lit, with sconces. So I just think it just came out perfect.
What does the saying, let your business be your business, mean to you?
Well, they run their business. We don't tell them what time they have to have people show up. They can have people 24/7 where there's access to the building. Everyone has it that's a tenant. There's intercoms and cameras to let people in after hours when the door's locked. So they can work Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They can work 10 o'clock at night. They can work anytime, and it's their business.
How have you been received here in Folsom?
Very, very well received. We had the ribbon cutting, all the salon professionals that rent suites from us. They did the ribbon cutting with big scissors. We had the mayor here and the city council. And so it was great having them all here, showing them what we're bringing to Folsom, showing our concept. It was well received, and I couldn't ask for a better grand opening.
Hello, I'm Kristen.
Melissa, very nice to meet you.
Love what you've done with the suite.
Thank you, welcome.
So show me around.
Well, they were very open in Phenix Studios. You're welcome to design it whatever way you want to, and I went with more of a holistic approach. And I'm really into just refurbished wood, natural metals, and I just went for a really natural approach.
Why did you choose Phoenix? Was it in part because you could do your own thing here?
Well, I believe I manifested it, to be quite honest. Like, I came here and I just love that you can have a part of your own individuality, and the quiet, the privacy was a huge importance to me.
So tell me what your first impression was when you toured Phoenix.
I loved it. I thought it was so well organized. One of the huge things they said to me was that the people who designed it had been hairstylists for over 40 years. So that's huge when you're designing a space to know exactly what is needed for a salon. And they actually provided the sinks and the blow dryer. It's a month-to-month lease, so they're not tying you into something. One of the first things Jason said to me was, "We want you to be happy here too."
So it sounds like this is a perfect place for you.
I love it. I feel very blessed. I'm so glad that this came along. And
what do your clients say when they walk in your suite for the first time?
my clients are amazed. They love it. Yeah, they love being able to look at the different spaces and just the privacy, being able to have a nice, relaxing, quiet environment.
So what attracted you to Phoenix?
Well, as everyone knows, Palladio is the most beautiful mall all in Folsom. So this is the nicest place to be. And I said when I used to live here in Folsom, if there's ever a hair salon in the Palladio, I'm going there. I want to be there. So when the Phenix Salon Suites opened up, I drove around and kind of, I did call Jason at the number that was on the window and got some information from him. For me, in my situation, it was a little expensive. So I was looking on Craigslist and I found Nicole. Now, Nicole had this great idea to open up 2 suites, and we have 3 stations in here. I sublease from Nicole, so I'm here 3 days. And that afforded me to start my business and really build my business that way. All my clients came over. Nicole and I basically did it on a handshake. We just trusted each other. We ended up having the same birthdays in the same year. So, it's just been the best decision I've made in my career. I have increased my referral rate by about 35%, and all of my clients love coming here, and they love that they can go out, go to yoga, come here and get their hair done, and then go on with their day. Yeah, my future is here. That is clear to me. My future is here. I have made more money each month, and I plan to stay here. This has been the best place that I've ever worked, and I love the people that I work with.
And did you design and decorate your own suite?
I had been in a studio salon setting before, and I loved that I could make my studio completely my own. I picked the cabinetry, the countertops, all of the fixtures, and the wall color, put in canister lighting, which both rooms already had really great lighting in here. I added a chandelier and just some extra lighting and custom shelving.
So what was your first impression when you toured Phenix?
I was so excited about the location and the possibilities that were here that I took 2 studios. So I was really excited. I didn't have any doubts when I came in.
Tell me about some of the amenities that Phenix offers.
Besides the technology, I love that a lot of the sound is muffled out of here. Like, I know some sound carries, but in my previous studio, there was spaces in the walls, and so people sitting out in the waiting room having private conversations, you could hear them all. So I love how soundproof this is, and I do love the dual air in this room. It keeps it nice and comfortable in here for us. We're not fighting over temperature.
What does the saying, "Let your business be your business," mean to you?
It wasn't even a concern for me because they're not involved in your hair business, but they're involved in your business as a business, if that makes sense. So they seem very concerned with marketing, building your business. They just seem very invested in their stylists. So that was different for me coming from my last studio suite.
So how do you want your clients to feel when they walk in the door?
I like the clients to walk in, and as soon as that they're in here, I like them to feel, at home and very peaceful and relaxed as soon as they get in, because that's what, the whole salon is about, is giving the best service and, having them leave with the best possible experience.
So tell me what your job entails here.
What I do is, as soon as the clients walk in, I greet them with a warm welcome and make sure that as soon as they walk into a very relaxing and serene environment. And then I'll escort them to the rooms of their stylist and or esthetician. What I do on a daily basis is I give tours to people who are wondering what our facility is all about, and I show them kind of how we're a little bit different than most salons.
Everyone thought it was a great idea. This isn't the first concept like this, but it's the first one out here for Phenix. And the concept is doing very well. And it gives, as I said, the salon professional opportunity to open their own business instead of paying for a chair or being on commission at a typical salon. This lets them have their business. You come in individual suites, every single one of them a little different because of the formality of the building, but it's individual suites, so you can just walk in, you have your own key, your own door. It's what makes it easy for them to come. You can open up, as I said, in 2 days or a week. At this particular location, we have 2 sizes. We have a single and a double. A single is about 110 square feet, and a double is approximately 220 square feet. And what comes with it, you get a wash chair, a sink, and a cabinet, a lower cabinet, and an upper cabinet is all mounted in the building. And then also you get a styling station and a styling chair. And anything else you want to bring in, you can bring in. We have a receptionist during peak hours, Tuesday through Saturday, and she shows people around if it's their first time, or greets them when they come in if they're return customers. And she also makes sure the facility is kept clean and the washrooms and lunchrooms are kept clean. And we also offer the tenants a washer-dryer free of no charge. We have 2 on site, 2 washers, 2 dryers, so they can do all their own towels and not have a towel service. And then we have music throughout. They can listen to ours, or they can close their door and have their own music. We have Wi-Fi for people that want to come and watch movies or whatever. Tenants can share their suites. On the days off, if they want to sublease it to somebody, they have the right to, as long as we have their license and information on file. They can turn around and lease it out by the day, or when go half and half. We have a couple of girls. One girl works from Monday through Wednesday, and the other lady works Thursday through Saturday. And then they rent it out on Sunday to another lady. My favorite part is the HVAC, because we're pulling air out and putting new air in constantly. And that's something the others concepts like this have not done. We have individual heating and air in each unit. They control their own heat, their own air. And we pay for their lighting and the gas and electrical. So this is great. They can run it as hot. It's not under control by us. And I think that's the best part, because you don't walk in here and it smells like some beauty salons do. And the big thing is the smell. You walk into this facility, the airflow is so good, it just does not smell like a regular salon. I think it's a great concept, and I think this is the wave of the future for the salon professionals. You come in, you're open in a day to a week, and you're up and running. That's what's great about this concept.
You know, the whole salon is giving the best service and, you know, having them leave with the best possible experience.
My clients are amazed. They love it. I was really excited. I didn't have any doubts when I came in.
I've never been in a ribbon cutting ceremony before. Dave also organized it so that we were all able to keep a little piece of the ribbon, and so we all do have a little piece of the ribbon for that ribbon cutting ceremony. You
know, you have to be driven, and running your own business is a huge responsibility, and you know, I knew that I could do it, and I'm so happy that I made the decision. It's a life change.